This is like take 5 on this video. You got to hang out with the 6-month-old. She's 6 months old today. Happy birthday. She's now going after her thing. So I made another video that is posted for today that will be about The Greatest Showman, which is a movie I saw last night. And you should check it out, both the movie and the video, because the video talks about how awesome the movie is. Secondly, whatever. I'm making this video about people. And I've had this thought on my mind a lot lately about people prioritizing people. And I've made a post about it before, that we have this concept in life where it's like if somebody doesn't prioritize us the exact same way we prioritize them, then we should cut them out. And I don't like that concept at all. I actually sort of hate it, because everybody has different priorities. I mean, I have 4 tiny humans. Not every person is going to be above them. Not to mention, that means that people can end up pretty low on the list, because I have these guys, and I got that girl. Look at how beautiful my cat is. Zozo's like, ooh. Ooh. I like to tell the story about Josh, my best friend, the one that is the kids' godfather. The interaction is pretty cute. He and I have been best friends for about 10 years since I joined the military. About, like, just under a year in, maybe 6 months in, I met him. And we weren't very good friends at first, and then when we did become friends, we spent time together. Attempted to do the dating thing. Didn't work. He's a horrible boyfriend. He's gonna be mad that I said that.
I'm going to meet someone.
You're gonna hear small children. Joey, no more yelling. And so there was a time after we left Denver where he had his own thing going on, and so did I. I prioritized him higher up, and so I made an effort and was always the one to approach him and contact him and invited him to come see us and made a big drastic effort. And he didn't, and that was fine. It wasn't the type to prioritize. He doesn't really prioritize many people high up on a list. That's just his nature. He's more the type of person you have to come to, and that's fine. It takes a little longer just for you to end up in the important list. And so there was a few years there where we didn't talk as frequently, and he didn't really come to me, and I always was going to him. That being said, here we are 10 years into this friendship. He is my children's godfather. He lived with us for 6 months. I've seen him in many different states, literally states. We have visited each other in different states in the country. We have done a lot of things together. He visits me in Wisconsin all the time. We support each other wholeheartedly in life's choices and life's adventures. And when I needed to get out of Hawaii because of things that occurred, he got us out of Hawaii without a question. Wasn't even a question on his mind, he just did it. Maybe there was questions, I don't know. But he did it still. And I know he would, because he loves us. He loves us. Hi. And I put in time and energy into that relationship that he didn't at first. Now, of course, he does, and that's fine with me. It doesn't feel like... I don't feel like there's like this score sheet that's like, I put in 3 years of this friendship, so now you gotta owe me 3. Like, that's not how this works. That's not life. Stop. This is not MySpace. We don't need a top 8, and your top 8 doesn't have to match somebody else's top 8. Like, that's not how this works. You don't have to be somebody else's number 1, and vice versa. Everybody's different. Everybody prioritizes things and people differently. That doesn't make you unimportant to another person. It just means that they have other priorities, and you should respect them for that and understand. It is about respect, understanding, communication, compassion. It's that simple when you're interacting with people. When you have relationships, those are the key elements here. Friendships or otherwise. She likes to rub her head against things. I just really believe in that. And if you have a problem with the fact that somebody doesn't prioritize you the same way, it's not their fault. You are equally right to go, well, they just don't have the time, and I'd like to have somebody who has more time, or whatever the reasoning, I don't care what the reasoning is, then you can make the choice to say, like, I just won't put as much time in that one. But I don't have to cut them out because maybe they're going through crap, or they are a good friend, or you are important to them, or vice versa, or you shouldn't. I don't know. Just don't. And I don't know. You just get your own choice to do that. It doesn't make them at fault. It doesn't make them a bad person because they don't invest all their time into you. If it's a romantic relationship that's the concern, again, it's all the same things. You need to communicate to them. Hey, I feel like I'm making you more of a priority, vice versa, whatever. You know, can we change this? Whatever. At the end of the day, it is about those factors. Any relationship you are in. We need to understand people more and stop just cutting people out because we're mad that we're not good enough in their eyes. When that's probably not the case. It's probably just that they have a lot going on. And you just should understand that. You should reason with that. And if you feel drained by somebody else because you're putting in all the energy, you're allowed to make the choice to say, like, I'm feeling drained, I'm kind of going to cut back a little or whatever. It's okay. You don't have to defend yourself on that either. You're allowed to just do it. No, honey, you've had enough. Here, wait till I'm on here and then ask. This has been a tangent. We need to... Hey, guys. You need to wait. You did not eat any chicken nuggets. You... Honey, you didn't have any dinner. Joey, a bar does not count as dinner. And it's lunchtime, not dinner time. I made chicken nuggets. Would you like some? Yeah. Okay, I'll get you some in a minute when I'm done. This video, just like all of them, is going to have some talking. You're not going to get them all by yourself, Mr. Independent. So this has been a tangent, though, about people. Learn that people prioritize people differently, and it's okay. It doesn't make you any less important, actually, as a person to them. They can still care about you just as much as you care about them. It's just the priorities are a little different. Or they are just a different person. Introverts, extroverts. I can go weeks without talking to my sister. I can go months without talking to my brother. But they will go to bat for me every step of the way. I would never question their love for me or their attachment or anything. It's just we're all busy and have lives. So, respect, compassion, understanding, reason. These are things that are really important in any relationship, friendships or romantic relationships, co-worker relationships, every relationship that we should really hone in on. Let's stop making it about us and like what someone can offer us. I really truly believe in this concept that like if you offer yourself to other people and what you have to offer, you will get farther and you will get more love. When I have not said enough how much people have stepped in and helped and done things for us. And I truly believe it is because people want to do this and because I really love people. I really truly love people. And I don't expect people to do it, but they've done it and they're amazing for it. And because I keep making a point to let them know that I feel like that I have so much gratitude for them. So, give love. I have said it before. Just give love. Stop expecting people to be on your top 8 and match. I see she got her foot out because you unzipped it. So, this has been a tangent. I don't feel like I've done a tangent like this before because I have no idea. But everybody's got different priorities. Just understand that and reason with it. And it's not their fault if you prioritize them differently than they prioritize you. You don't get to make them feel guilty for that. You can talk to them about it, that's for sure. Communicate. But it's not their fault. And if you choose to cut them out, again, it's not their fault you cut them out. You make the choice to do that. So yeah, that's that. Look at the pretty kitty to help ease the mind. And the pretty 6-month-old.